why we do these episodes is to make sure that every entrepreneur, just by watching this, can leapfrog in his journey of entrepreneurship. Saying that, I welcome Mr. Sovan back to the show.
Thank you, Kashyap. Thank you so much.
Okay, so today we have a very interesting audio question coming from Shubhankar. So let me play the question and we will talk about that.
Hello, Kashyap and Sovan. My question for today is, how useful is college degree or degrees to an entrepreneur in this era and world where there is a lot of information available outside, and how relevant are they in this era?
Can I give a prelude? Because before this show, me and Sovan were talking about pros and cons, and I have my points of view and Sovan has his points of view, so we will debate on that live on the show. So Sovan, what's your take on this?
Fantastic. It's such an interesting question. Okay. And coming from the very, very young grads, college grads, about this particular question. See, yes, there are multiple points of view for this particular question. Do we really need a college degree to become an entrepreneur, or is it relevant in today's time? Right. And there is no right or wrong answer to that. But what's most relevant here is that it's important because people need to go to the students need to go through a discipline and complete their education. Okay, because that brings a whole lot of perspective, right? Each one of us, if given an opportunity, right, we always enjoyed those school days, college days, where we are spending a lot of time with friends. Those are the times when we made the most friends, most number of friends. Got different diverse cultures, different type of students and friends, all came together, followed a particular disciplined life. Okay, going through the formal education system, and there was a hunger to compete and score the better marks, best marks, and so that you can make yourself more relevant and useful in the industry, in the employment industry, right? So what is more important, it's not about the degree that you are getting, it's all about the friends you are making there, the discipline that you go through, the competitive spirit that you build there, the learnings that you go through. So that's the most important thing. And yes, because you have a degree today, most of the companies, they recognize that degrees is one of the entry point for you to apply for jobs. Right?
Fair enough. Now, on the other side, now there was a recent article published saying that Apple and all these top companies are no longer making it mandatory that one needs to have a degree or a college education to apply for jobs. They are hiring purely on skills. And and I know for a fact that college education doesn't give, yes, we can make friends, we can mingle with people, but college education doesn't give those skills. Yes, we are learning about skills which are probably 15-20 years behind, and college education is not evolving as per time. So why waste our time? I think there's a point in that as well, isn't it, so on?
Yeah, true. That's a article which had come, and what I want to pick up from that particular article is that essentially what these companies are saying is that we want to hire people with skills, people who have those skills. They are not saying that anybody who does not have a college degree, I'm ready to hire them. They're essentially saying that even though you do not have a college degree, but you possess skills which is relevant for me, I'm ready to hire you. Okay, so what's important is to build those skills. And also what they are not saying is that if you have a college degree, it's not that you will not be hired. If you have college degree and if you have skills, definitely you will be hired as well, right? So they are not saying that
I mean, it is like that smart kid who says that, oh, okay, so you want skills, I'll get skills.
Yeah, so
I'll get skills and I'll get the job. So why pay? It's a scam. There was how much expensive, isn't it? So one, like, yeah, you have to, like, literally, parents have to put their total life savings for to send their sons and daughters to education. Now instead of that, at the end, if the end result is going to get a skill that can get me a job, why not go for the kill directly?
Yes, so that is possible. Today's world, it is possible. In fact, there are a lot of entrepreneurs who, without even completing their college education, they start their business, and that we have heard multiple stories of that, and multiple stories which are already there in the market. Okay, so we are not saying that that is, it's a waste of money to complete the college education or college degree. In fact, it is a challenge which is thrown to all the students, that while you are doing your college degrees, you have to also focus on learning the required skills, which will make you more relevant today. If you have to become more relevant, you have to reskill yourself and be very competitive in the market, not just what is taught in you in your college education, but being more relevant, where you are able to perform better in a job environment, as well as in your entrepreneurship journey. So there are a lot of students who also experiment building entrepreneurship or startups while they are in college, and when they have not even completed their degree, they start that journey of entrepreneurship in college. So that also happens. So it's an opportunity for students as well.
Right, and also yesterday, me and Sohan were in IM Bangalore. So, and one of the topics was about networking there. And look, I mean, you could be from IM Bangalore, and you could be from the top institute. So that doesn't guarantee success in life, nor does it guarantee you anything in life. It is all about who you become in the process. That's what guarantees you as a person. So skills you define. So your degree doesn't define you, your institute doesn't define you. It is about what you become on your own. So society doesn't care about your degrees anymore. I think it's a good thing, because skills will be respected going into the future.
Yes, of course, skills will be respected in future. But what I want to bring out, one more different point of view, is that uh, when we talk about skills or knowledge, that is replaceable, right? So what is not replaceable is your commitment, your right attitude of never giving up. That is not replaceable, right? And somewhere when the students go through the college degrees or school and college education, they are molded into that discipline. They're molded into having that commitment. So they build their attitude, their commitment, which is also required to run their life successfully, whether it is employment or whether it is entrepreneurship or whatever they want to do after they have completed their college degree. Now they get a good enough opportunity to test themselves and be competitive in the market. Also, they also learn how to be more disciplined, more committed, and that is what should be the takeaway. Of course, degree is becoming an entry point for many companies, and some companies are defining that that may not be relevant anymore, but it is equally important. That's what I want to bring up.
Yeah, so I think the verdict is simple, guys. So right now, at this point in 2019, the time of this recording, when you are watching this, I don't know which year you're watching this. I'm just guessing that people might watch this in 20 years. I'm just hoping that YouTube is still there at that point. So at this point, the verdict is 50-50. So you need that, and also you need this as well. So college is relevant because you also get to be molded as a person. Saying that, the time is up, so I'm going to end the episode at this point. And thank you so much for your time. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Kashyap. Take care. Bye-bye.
And you guys, please like, comment, and share. What do you think about this? And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, and have fun and take care.
Bye.